be 11-5-1? 11-5-1. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make it, but I'm pretty sure that would make the playoffs. The Dallas Cowboys are now the hottest team in all the land, in all of pro football. We have by far the most explosive offense. And all of a sudden, my defense is looking, dare I say, credible, respectable, real, authentic, legit, pass the eye test. We got a chance. Defense, I think we do. So look what we just did to Patrick Mahomes, the GOAT. I hear he's the GOAT. We had 23 first downs to Kansas City's 19. We went 9 of 15 on third down and 1 on fourth. To Mahomes, 5 of 13. He was very good. He hasn't been the same for the last 3 years, but he was very good today, and they did cash all their fourth downs, 3 of 3. But still, we went 9 of 15, 1 of 1. They went 5 of 13 and 3 of 3. So we had 458 yards to 362. We held Patrick freaking Mahomes and Andy freaking Reid to 362 total yards. We outrushed Kansas City, who hung their hat on Kareem Hunt at home against Indy last week. He went for 104 on 30 carries. No, guess what? We had 138 rush yards today to their 119. Dak Prescott has suddenly creeped ahead of Matthew Stafford in the MVP race. He just put, as great as Matt Stafford, I've been pushing Matt for MVP for 3-4 weeks now. But all of a sudden, after you beat Philly and come right back and beat Kansas City and just destroy those two defenses, those were really good coordinators, really good defenses, really, really, really good, highest level. 2 top 5 defenses. I still think Philly's the best defense. I do think Philly will beat the Bears tomorrow. I just think Philly's still really, really good. But we just destroyed both defenses with almost 500 yards against both of them. Tell me I'm wrong. Lord have mercy. Dak Prescott's the MVP. He just crept ahead. If they win out, he's going to run away with MVP. I don't care what Matt Stafford does from here on. To come from where we were at 3-5-1, Dak just said, I take you, I put you all on my shoulder pads. Here we go. We have the 2 best receivers in pro football, and you can say that waters down Dak's MVP case, but it starts with the trigger man. He has to make the right decision and a reasonable throw to the 2 best receivers, the dynamic duo of the NFL. CeeDee Lamb bounced back from his drops against the Eagles, as I knew he would. 7 catches for 112 yards. He's just, especially when you put George Pickens across from him. Pick had 6 catches for 88 yards. Down the stretch, they both had huge, big down, third down catches. Just huge. Jake Ferguson, he didn't have big yards, but he had 5 big catches, and he's turned into a very clutch tight end. I mean, if he gets his right toe down, we win this game easily. We win it by 10, but he didn't get his right toe down. My God, Dak Prescott spotted them in an early 7. He tried to hang on to it too long against the blitzer. Hicks came open right in his face and got to him just before the ball got away, and it floated into an early interception. I thought we were dead. I've been so haunted and tormented by this team's inability to make clutch plays over the last 30 years. I just throw up my hands and say, please don't do it to me again. Defensive breakdown, Rashee Rice gets loose up the left sideline, and 2 plays later, it's 7-0. In the red zone, we weren't great. We were 2 of 4. I thought Shoddy should have gone for it the other 2 times. You have to beat the champ, you have to go for the throat of the champ. You have to play to win. Finally, he did, but they went 3 for 3 in the red zone. But Look at Dak's numbers, 27 of 39 for 320 with the 2 touchdowns to just 1 pick. Malik Davis, that was a huge play. And that's a shoddy call, man. Not a shitty call, that was a shoddy call. Spraying Malik Davis, that was a huge play in the game to get us back to level the playing field. He went 43 yards right up the gut, made the safety miss. He's got a burst that Javonte doesn't have, but the 2 of them after we lost Miles Sanders, now we got a 1-2 punch. We got lots of thunder and a little bit of lightning in Malik. Wow. This defense, I'm telling you, it just looks right to me now. I'm not saying it's great, but have you been checking out Jadeveon Clowney? My God, he has turned back the clock 10 years. He's looking like he was the first overall pick again. He had 2 sacks today. He led the team with 6 tackles, along with DeMarvion Overshown, who's he's a game wrecker. He's everywhere. He's just now getting his legs underneath him after the reconstructive surgery. He makes a difference in how they play. And this Savon Revel, I thought he was hurt again today, but he bounced back. He had 6 tackles, so those 3 led in tackles. Revel, they stole him in the 3rd round. He should have been a first-round pick because he wrecked his knee. But he's playing like a first-round pick. He's giving us credibility because he can cover. They played more man today because he can cover. Deron Bland is still Deron Bland. He can cover. We're not missing Trevon Diggs, who just wasn't into Eberflus. He's still fraudulent to me. But still, they've come to life because Quinnen stepped in after Jerry went and stole Quinnen Williams from the Jets and said, no, we're legit now because you got a real one in me. A real leader, a real anchor, a real pocket buster. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing Kenny Clark come alive with a couple of rushes that just crushed the pocket, flying from the outside. 42, I'm just looking for 42 now because he's going to make a couple of plays and he can still fly and he can run down quarterbacks who break the contain and get outside. This Reddy Stewart at cornerback, my God, he's just a steward. He just, every time I look, he led them in tackles against the Eagles. He can play. Donovan Wilson, Malik Hooker back at safety. They're just flying around making plays. Osa, he gets to rotate now at defensive tackle, but he's just come alive. He's flashing off my screen, leaping off my screen. Sam Williams made a couple plays today because he's a badass talent as a 2nd-round pick. Ezra Uwaku, he got held on Mahomes' last touchdown pass. That flag should have been thrown. James Houston makes it here and there. I still think he's got big football plays left in him. Solomon Thomas, who they just picked up off the trash heap. My God, he makes a couple plays a game. I'm seeing a legit defense. I'm seeing Dante Fowler Jr. We had 3 sacks. He had another one. We had 9 quarterback hits. Quinnen had 4 tackles, but he just is a force. He just, in presence, I'm looking for a 92 now. Because this team is on fire on both sides of the ball. Dak said after the game, we're playing, dare I say, complimentary football. It's not that we're just going to outscore you. We can actually keep you to a low roar on your offense. Even Patrick Mahomes. We beat him. They're 6-6 now. And Patrick's the GOAT, really?